It's 6 p.m., May 4th, 2020. We're having a special Board of Education meeting of the Cuyahoga Heights Local School Board. Mr. Muccio, would you call the roll, please?
Mrs. Etter.
Here.
Mrs. Schukert.
Here.
Mr. Suchaki.
Here.
Mr. Naaman.
Here.
Mr. Dobbins.
Here. 5 present, none absent. On behalf of the board, I'd like to welcome all students, staff, parents, and interested community members to today's Board of Education meeting. The Ohio Legislature passed House Bill 197 in response to the COVID-19 public health crisis. That bill grants permissive authority to define state and local public bodies to hold public meetings by way of teleconference or video conference until December 1st, 2020, or during the period of the COVID-19 emergency, whichever occurs first. In order to hold such meetings, the public body must meet the qualifications established in the bill related to providing adequate public notice, methods of public participation, and distribution of information and materials. The board believes it has satisfied all of HB 197's criteria to hold today's meeting by teleconference or video conference. A copy of the meeting agenda is available for review on our school district website. Would you all join me in the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic which stands one nation, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I'd like to have a motion to approve the agenda.
So moved.
Moved by Mr. Naaman,
Second.
second by Ms. Schukert. Is there any discussion? I believe that we need to seek and nominate someone to be the treasurer pro tem tonight. So if people are in agreement with that, could we have a motion to, or actually, yeah, we can do that now before the public
I'll make
comment.
a motion to nominate Mark Dobbins as the person.
Treasurer pro tem.
Treasurer pro tem.
Okay.
I'll second that.
Mr. Naaman seconds. Ms. Schukert made the motion. Mr. Naaman seconds. Is there any other discussion? Hearing none. Mr. Muccio, would you call the roll, please?
Mrs. Schukert.
Aye.
Mr. Naaman.
Aye.
Mrs. Etter.
Aye.
Mr. Suchaki.
Aye.
Mr. Dobbins.
Aye. Motion passes 5-0. And now can we take a vote on approving the agenda? I think that we did it properly. Or was that already the vote on the modified agenda?
For the treasurer pro tem at the end of the meeting, so this will be on the approval of agenda, so we can go with that role.
Okay.
Mr. Naaman.
Go ahead.
Aye.
Okay. Mrs. Schukert.
Aye.
Mrs. Etter.
Aye.
Mr. Suchaki.
Aye.
And Mr. Dobbins.
Aye. The motion passes 5-0. Comments from the public. The board values and encourages public comment on education issues and is now asking the public to email comments that it might otherwise have provided during the public comments portion of this meeting to the following email address: info@cuyhts.org. The board will strive to respond to all comments received as promptly as possible. I believe I can make this motion. So I hereby move that the board adjourn to executive session pursuant to ORC section 121.22G1 for the purpose of considering the evaluation, employment, and or compensation of employees and or officials of the school district.
I'll second that.
Okay, Mr. Dobbins made the motion. Mr. Naaman seconds. Is there any discussion? If not, then Mr. Muccio, would you call the roll, please?
Mr. Dobbins.
Aye.
Mr. Naaman.
Aye.
Mrs. Etter.
Aye.
Mrs. Schukert.
Aye.
Mr. Suchaki.
Aye.
The motion passes 5-0. We are now in executive session at 6:05 p.m. and no action will be taken after board reconvenes. Okay, so now we're going to exit out of this, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
And I can't find that on my screen to exit out.
Scroll like up near the bottom and there'll be like a red phone icon.
Yes.
Click on.
Leave the call.
Yep.
You don't need me, correct?
Correct. Thank you.
Okay.
Just
Have a
like
good evening.
Indiana. Bye, guys.
Bye. Hey,
Bye.
Dave. Bye. Hey, Dave. So,
Yes.
are you sure you want me to exit out right now?
Yes, that's fine.
Okay, so I'm gonna exit out everything, and it's still gonna keep recording.
Yeah, it's still going to record, like, because I'm going to
Okay.
leave it up on my laptop because I don't need it tonight. And
Okay.
then they'll just join back in, and it'll just be one long recording.
Okay, so I'm gonna leave it right now. Okay. Okay. Take care.
All right. Take care.
I'm going to call the roll. Mr. Dobbins is present. Mr. Suchaki,
Here.
Ms. Etter,
Here.
Ms. Schukert,
Here.
and Mr. Naaman. 5 present, none absent, and we are reconvening from executive session. It's 8:44 p.m. May I have a motion for adjournment?
So moved.
Mr. Naaman got the first call. Ms. Etter got a second. All those in favor?
Aye. Aye.
5 yay, 5 none, no nays. The motion passes. We are adjourned. It's 8:44, and